Okay, so feeling that I didn't really have a deep enough understanding of the coding that was going to be needed to create these randomized events, I started looking online for examples of this type of circuit. I saw examples imitating rolling 2 dice and several examples that randomized the lighting of different numbers of LEDs that are lined up in a straight row. Of the examples that simulate the rolling of 1 die and the dots representing the dots on a dice on a random roll, I found an example on the Geek Pub Arcade at thegeekpub.com to be the best example in terms that I could mostly understand. So combining the information from the assignment as it was posted and also the information from the geeks, I started the task of assembling this circuit. So each LED has its own resistor and wire that is connected to a pin on the circuit board. There are 2 ground wires running from the breadboard. The 2 negative lines in the breadboard, these green wires are running to the ground on the circuit board. And then this yellow wire that's running to the positive line on the breadboard here is connected at 3.3 volts, which was what was suggested by the Greek pub. So the sketch that I used includes designating the pin numbers and where they are in the arrangement of these lights, as well as the randomizer, which is named in the sketch as a trigger button and is on pin number 2. With the circuit, I was struggling with that middle LED and how the pins and resistor lined up. I finally determined that my LED was in the breadboard backward. Having so many wires was also really difficult to work with in the confined space of this breadboard without knocking some of the other pieces out when I was putting a new piece in. So with the sketch entered, as I was directed from using the website, and the correct assembly of this circuit, you see a random die roll represented in the LEDs. In this case, holding the button will pause the roll, and when I release, it's running on a loop of random results.